What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's good? We're going to get into it today. Can I kick it? Yes, she can. Can I kick it? Smash the like button, man. We got 400 people in here and we have 44 likes. Steve Austin, my brother, main event Mark. Shawah Allah 77 blessings, Queen. We got 300 people here. Kendrell, what's going on? What am I doing? The Wayne channel, what's going on? On the grind, man. King Alley, what's going on? N.O. Boston 504, what's going on? I thought he was fighting Thurman. Crane Enterprise, the Reed, what's going on? The Gold Millionaire Mindset, Neckbone, LeVar Cooper, Denard Reed, what's good? Adrian the Barber, my brother, what's going on? OPJ 5E, what's going on? Nate Woolbright, what's going on? Volts UK, Kendrell, QT, Warrior 519, Dom G, Ernie V, Eric DeBose, what's good? Ernie V, Nasty Boy, Jay Gadget, John Smith. Salute to my brother Jeffrey Anderson in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Miss Joette, we good every day. Don't you dare. You see this one I'm talking about? The Queens be giving me a hard time, man. They give me a hard time, the Queens. Wiz, what's good? Johnny Boy 714, what's going on? The Queens, they stick it to me. Miss Joette sticking it to me the other day. You know what I mean? Jamal James, Mr. Carter, Ernie V, what's going on? Marcus Luck, what's going on? Oh, we good today. We good every day, Queen. What are you talking about? See, they did be sticking it to me. PR Strength, what's going on? Yeah, Kendrell, you know how they do. Donnie Parker, what's going on? Yeah, they let me have it all the time, right? All the time. John Wick, my brother, what's going on? B-Rail 87. Dominique, what's going on? Y'all must have forgot. What's going on? Shawah Live 77 said that live was hard to watch. Yeah. Because you know what it is, Shawah Live? You know, I'm the only one, you know, that I'll allow. You know, I'll give the Queen some feedback every now and then. Yeah, they tough, Michael Ray II. They give me a hard time, great brother. Sean, a.k.a. Shiz Briggs, what's going on? Johnny Boy 70714, what's going on? C. Dewberry, what's good? Yeah, they Jeff Campbell, what's going on? Femi King, what's going on? Mr. Clayton 545, what's good? Kel, what's going on? I thought you said Errol was fighting Keith Thurman. That's what I was told. That's what I was told, great brother. And so, still possibly will fight Keith Thurman. Prince to Mayor, the future, what's going on? Shawah Allah said, I don't know. I don't like how disrespectful some way of being to Miss Joette Blue really ugly. Oh, in the chat? See, I wasn't paying attention. Mr. Perfect, what's going on? Ben the couch, what's going on? I wasn't paying attention, Queen. Mr. Perfect, what's going on? I don't condone that. I don't allow that. Mr. Clayton 5'4", Spence, New York City. What's going on? Tony Cricko, what's going on? Shung G 85, what's going on? Naeem Amir. If people was in the chat being disrespectful to Miss Joette, I didn't even pay attention because I was in my zone. So Miss Joette, if anybody was being disrespectful to you, I apologize for that because you know I don't tolerate that. E2G Performance, Vernon Adams. Really? Lionel Wilson, what's going on? The Future, what's going on? Oh wow, Miss Joette, I completely I apologize. For Laura, what's going on? I apologize. 88 Sports Talk, Paul Porter, what's going on? AK Crowder, what's going on? Miss Joette, I apologize. I didn't even see that, and you know if I seen it, I don't tolerate that. The Future, what's going on? Yeah, that's disrespectful. I don't have that. How come nobody brought that to my attention? I know I was in my zone, and when I get in the zone, but y'all know it's love. We just a family that have a debate. Dante Phillips, what's going on? It has nothing to do with nothing else. It's just that. It stays right here. I don't care if I agree with you, disagree with you. You can say, Blue, shut up. You know, and that's all good. April Poole, peace, blessings to you, Queen. Eddie Alvarez, what's going on? And we, AK Crowder, what's going on? We still family. Jay Lynn, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Some of you all are way too emotional over this boxing. We're supposed to love each other. Yeah. It's all good things, though. I don't pay it be. Hey, Miss Joette, but, you know, I'm going to apologize again. Because I don't tolerate that. You know I don't tolerate that. I don't care if we debate, and I don't care if Todd Friend 600, what's going on? You guys know how I am. So, Miss Joette, I'm going to apologize to you again on behalf of myself and on behalf of the chat. Mailman Mac, what's going on? Kizzy Hayes, blessings, Queen. Janelle McDonald, what's going on? Okay, so Miss Joette, I want to apologize to you from myself and on behalf of the chat because you guys know I don't tolerate that. And if somebody went as far as to call her out her name using that word, you can't be here. Marvelous Tracks, what's going on? Jonathan 97, Leon Sterling, what's going on? So yeah, Ms. Mayor Jalen, I stay in trouble with the Queens. I stay in the doghouse. Stay in there. More money, woke. What's going on? I can't help myself, Queen. Apparently, Jalen, when I was debating or explaining, or me and Miss Joy was having a pretty heated discussion, people started calling her using the capital B and not meaning blue blood, and I don't tolerate that, and I didn't even see it. So that even makes me feel bad. So I want to apologize to you 10,000 times over because I don't tolerate that. And just because I'm having a debate or dialogue, that doesn't open the door or give the okay to do that. Mr. Perfect, what's going on? So Jalen, Miss Joette, and all the queens here, I apologize on behalf of myself and everybody else. Joe Oliver III, what's going on? I don't know how we get to that. I don't know how we get to that. Sean Lee, Steve Brooks, what's going on? One, what's going on? Martel Burnett, what's going on? Martel Burnett is laughing. Antonio Short, what's going on? I want to put something on the screen, and I want to show you guys something. You would never want to be this person. Okay, Michael Manning, Kendrell, what's going on? Because, see, this is what I be talking about, right? Rockmont Turner, Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? See, all too often in the sport of boxing, we have these non-fans. This only exists in boxing. You understand? Corbin Phoenix, what's going on? Sean Lee, what's going on? Where you have a guy, Martel Barnett, who thinks it's hilarious, or he finds humor in saying, Starvinsky, what's going on? Curly J, what's going on? Real talk with Mummy, what's going on? He says, your sources said Keith Thurman. Okay. Next level coach, what's going on? But Errol Spence also told you he was going to fight this year, and he didn't. So what's funny about it? Okay, none of these fighters are fighting. But this is a clear case of somebody who is not a fan of boxing. They're just here to cause confusion. Because, okay, let's say my source was wrong. What's funny about it? You're not getting a fight. Frank Duckers, what's going on? You're not getting a fight. So please explain to me. First of all, he couldn't even spell his name right because he's so anxious to try to prove me wrong. Dion L. Smith, what's going on? See, that's the problem. He's more interested in proving me wrong than interested in boxing. He can't even spell the man's name right. Who is Earl Smith? Dion L. Smith, Southeast T, what's going on? 619, Cali Factor, my brother. Sean Lee, Valor, what's going on? For one, who is Earl Smith? Who is Earl Smith? Who is Earl Smith? So you did all that to make yourself look silly. Zeruis, what's going on? All you did was make yourself look silly at Earl Smith. You so eager and anxious to try to prove me wrong that you can't even spell a man's name right. Your hand was shaking as you was trying to text. Oh, you was wrong. Oh, you was wrong. I was wrong about what, brother? The only thing that I had, and I said possibly. So you can't even read and pay attention. Quez Cash, BTB, my son in the building. Salute to my son, Quez Cash, man. Bless his baby boy. Yeah, your Jets did good. So he's so eager to prove me wrong. He can't even spell a man's name right. His fingers are shaking while he texting. Oh, he got it wrong. He got it wrong. I said he's fighting Keith Thurman possibly December 17th. Possibly. Do you know what that means? It's a possibility it might not happen December 17th. Earl Smith. You understand? And you still spelt his name wrong. Ron, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Ron. Now, I want to show y'all, this is a clear case. Never be this guy. Okay? Never be this guy. He's a 40-year-old virgin. He's a 40-year-old virgin living in his mom's basement with underoos on, right? You know, he still got a old computer that he got to tap on the top. You understand what I'm saying? Don't never be this guy. You never want to be Martell Bennett. You never want to be this guy. He still can't spell his name right. He don't even know who he's talking about. Copperfield Philly, Hector Torres, what's going on? He don't even know who he's talking about. He don't even know who he's talking about. He can't even spell this man's name correctly. He can't even spell a man's name correctly. On 2 separate occasions, and he's still talking. So they stuck to the script. Silly. He wasn't fighting this yet anyway. So how you know he's not fighting Keith Thurman? It's just not the date. Hit him. What's going on? And even if he don't, SB Silverboy, what's going on? D-Man Jr., what's going on? He can't spell it. Ricardo Rayo, what's going on? And he's laughing. What's funny about not getting a fight, people? Can anybody in here raise their hand and see what's humorous in us not getting a fight? Tiana Scott, peace and bless, Queen. How you doing today? Latrell Matthews, what's going on? Yeah, first he said Earl Smith. Who is Earl Smith? Just luckily for him and everybody else, I have common sense. But who is Earl Smith? I ain't never heard of no fighter named Earl Smith. That sounds like a created character on Fight Night Champions. DJ Zion Love, Gabe Moore, Crawler Loke, what's going on? Rodney Carter, what's going on? He said him not fighting Keith Thurman is funny. Why is it funny? Nobody's laughing with you. You do see that, right? Martell Barnett. Nobody here is laughing with you. Did you realize that? We have 500 people here and nobody find you amusing. Against the ropes was good. DVJ 600, what's going on? Yeah, he's a creative character himself. He got a half a mustache like Stephen A. Smith had the other day. T Bonafide, what's going on? Who? Oh. He got a half a mustache. You all must have forgot what's going on. He can't spell a name, right? He think everybody's laughing with him. They're not laughing. Nobody's laughing with you, brother. Sean Lee, what's going on? Nobody finds you amusing. Nobody. Not a single soul in here finds you amusing. Pedro M. Serrano, what's going on? Not a single soul in here finds you amusing. Lord Sweat Real, what's good? Not a single person. Because everybody, majority of people here is real boxing fans. You running around talking about he's not fighting Keith Thurman, that's what's funny. What's funny about it? YouTube official, what's going on? What's funny about it, brother? Jalen said Earl is Earl's long lost cousin. Johnny Blair, Rolly Roll, what's going on? She said Earl is Earl's long lost cousin. Nasty Boy, what's going on? Yeah, they be extra. And he be thinking, but the funny part is he's cracking himself up. More, what's going on? But don't realize nobody's laughing with him. Because the only people that lose out in these situations is the fans. Just Incredible, AJ Lewis, what's going on? Mark West, what's going on? So the only person laughing is you. Because the fans are losing out on fights. Renaissance Dad, Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Doughboy, what's going on? Cinnamon Savage, my brother, what's going on? Curtis Price, what's going on? So the only person laughing, Martell Barnett, Defy, what's good, is you, Julian Coulton, 86, what's going on? You happy to say, hey, Blue was wrong about something. That made your day, huh? To say that I was wrong about something, but you don't even know if he's going to fight him or not. See, you putting the carriage before the horse. You don't know what's going to happen. Straight combo, Sean Lee, what's going on? So what are you laughing for? So let's say they announced he fighting Keith Thurman in January. What was you doing all the laughing for? Daniel Saint, what's going on? Jagger Ratamo, what's going on? Bernard Crawford, what's going on? Raw Sports TV, what's going on? Deffy Mills, what's going on? So what's funny about it? B-Dog, what's going on? See, Blue Art, what's going on? This is, you just never want to be this guy. Never be this guy. So with that said, anyway, like I said, right? This year started off with so much promise, ended up with so much disappointment. I'm gonna say it to y'all again. The year it started with so much promise, and it ended with so much disappointment. Smash the like button, people. Donate $1 to Super Chat. Refresh the Super Chat. RGP91, what's going on? Donate $1 to Super Chat. B-Dog, what's going on? Refresh the Super Chat. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes all the way up. Corey Palm, what's going on? So now people are going to say, hey, Blue, I read his social media. I ain't see nothing. Well, unless he's going to headline December 17th, he ain't going to fight this year. Fly Guy Indy, what's going on? Corey Palmer, what's going on? So unless he's going to fight December 17th as the headliner, but they already announced the fight, right? Number 3, what's going on? And so here's the thing, right? They're telling us right now that the budget is not there. They continue to tell us that the budget is simply not there. Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle. Antonio Short, brother in the Super Chat, blessings, King. Tunnel Vision, what's going on? John Doe, what's going on? You understand? Are y'all following with me? Right? Frank Martin versus Michelle Rivera Ali. Very good fight. Very good fight, right? But it's not a high profile fight. So it's not an expensive fight. And it's going to take place where? At the Armory in Minnesota. You understand? Double O Dub, brother in the super chat. Blessings, appreciate you. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of money is not there. The world is yours. What's going on? M Stacks 85, my brother in the super chat. My brother in the building. He said PBC waiting on that 2023 budget. Yes. T Nero 704 Joe. What's going on? Yes, this is the point I'm trying to make to y'all. Frank Martin versus Michelle Ali. I love this fight. Rock 0508. What's going on? It's a good fight. I love this fight. You know, I'm high on both of these guys. It's almost a shame that they're fighting because I don't want to see neither one of them lose. But obviously, unless it ends in a draw, somebody got to lose. IBKJ, what's good? Right? And what's going on? Martel Barnett. He said, typing too fast, trying to reply back to your soft self. Well, brother, I'm going to be here for 3 hours, so what's the rush? Rabbit Man? Michael Manning, what's going on? John Witt, what's going on? Ain't nothing soft about me. Trust me. I got 9 kids, brother. I say ain't nothing soft about me. Louis Out Loud, what's going on? Khalid Raouf Hamed Bey, what's going on? Sylvester Anderson, what's going on? Quentin Myers, Cool Jazz, what's going on? See what I'm saying? Jeremy 2684, what's going on? Don't time out nobody, don't block nobody, don't do anything. I got 9 kids, brother. Krim Rule, what's going on? Yoda Miyagi, what's going on? So it's safe to say I don't believe there's anything soft about me. And I take care of my kids. And I take care of my household. And I take care of my wife. And I help out my mother. So what is there to be soft about? Oh, what you want me to still be street? Decentric Banks, what's going on? What that makes you tough? Big Mike 813, what's going on? ONN Senior X, what's going on? What does that make you tough? Hollywood, what's going on? Melvin Harris, Frank Duckers, what's going on? Cool Jazz, Hollywood, what's going on? Lyndon Stevens, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. Hey, Blue, you be going off on these guys, man. LOL. Salute. Yeah, man. Dudes don't know. See, they need to educate themselves. Right? Kid Cardo Hurley, what's going on? Brian Johnson, what's going on? You running around with your emoji being a blank spot. Just let that sink in. Bama Jeff 79, what's going on? Okay, my brother, the Cali Enigma in the building. He said, Blue Bud Sports TV, no one wants to hear the truth. People need someone to blame except for the truth that there is no budget for the big fights. 95% of boxing will be on streaming services in 3 years. Exactly, Cali. But people don't want to listen. And salute to Lyndon Stevens dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Kid Cardo Hurley, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blessings, King. D-Man Jr., brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Bucket Guy, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, he running around as Blank Man, right? DeAndre Smith, what's going on? I'm talking to you. So I don't know who you are. You here watching me. Soldier Boy 39, what's going on? David Young, what's going on? You guys amaze me. Myrick, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, y'all us yesterday, Blue. Yeah, man. You know, Florida State put that smackdown on the U. Maya Egypt, Peace Bless Queen. How you doing today? Elijah Briggs was good. Yeah. Florida State Seminoles. We had to put that work in. Yes, sir. Quentin Myers, what's going on? Yeah. Blank Man. You understand what I'm saying? Macadosha Magadasau, what's going on? Running around talking about somebody saw. Arcane Soothsayer, what's going on? Steve Brooks, what's going on? Arcane Soothsayer. He said, all thanks to Buzz Stalling and Foot Dragon. I guess you ain't paying attention. I know pay attention is actually it says pay attention, and it's the most expensive thing in the world, but it's actually free. John Brown, what's going on? In case you didn't realize, I told you again, there's no money, there's no budget. That's why you're not getting no fights. Do I need to say it for you slower? There's no money, there's no budget. That's why you're not getting the fights. All the big name fighters fought once this year. Did that all have to do with Terrence Crawford? Eric Frederick, what's going on? Raheem Salam, what's going on? Can you explain 23 billion? Where will they get the networks are going to re-up? Abandoned Boys, what's going on? Jalen, the networks are going to re-up. They're gonna re-up. So they'll have a new budget moving forward, a new contract. Johnny Floyd, what's going on? And to get money, people need to be concerned about improving themselves and getting money. Exactly. So yeah, Jalen, Big Stepper, what's going on? What's happening, King? Crypto Color Rights Tech, what's going on? They're gonna get a new budget in 2023. That's why they're pushing all the fights to 2023, right? It's no slight to them. It's good business, right? Why, if you don't have the money right now, why waste the money, right? You stretch it out. So they do. You know how you add milk to your eggs to stretch it out? That's what they did. They add milk to the eggs. See, Tiana Scott, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? The Queen in Super Chat. 9 kids, dang blue. Your wife is a real champ. Oh, for sure. You know, I was gonna say something real out of bounds, but you know, yeah, for sure. Martel Burnett, don't time him out, don't block him. He's just looking for attention at this point in time. You understand what I'm saying? Your OnlyFans money must have ran out, huh? Now you can't watch OnlyFans. Now you're here watching us. Celestino, Tino, Cindy, what's going on? Blue Art, what's going on? They must have denied your credit card for your OnlyFans. Rue, what's going on? Now all those Instagram models you normally pay attention to on a daily basis, you can't watch them no more because they denied your card. So now you're here watching us. Cool. Don't time them out. Don't block them. Don't do nothing. Yeah, main event mall. He can't help himself. It's only his card was denied. Corey Palmer, what's going on? His card was denied. You know what I mean? BG Owners Magazine, what's going on? He said, if blue is clickbait, then why are you here? But I just told you, great brother, his OnlyFans card ran up. Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? His limit ran up. It's it. It's over. Band up, my brother. What's good? His credit card, the limit, they told him, hey, bro, that's enough, man. You know, they said, they said the Johnson then called us, you know, and told us can't handle no more. You understand? Pamela Henderson and Mr. Johnson, they have to get a divorce. They need a break. And they denied his OnlyFans card. He can't re-up. Scrooge Main, what's going on? Spiritual One, what's going on? Johnny Lucky, what's going on? Now he's here with us. You understand what I'm saying? No, Johnny Player, let him go. Let him live. Let him go. He ain't got nothing to do. He ain't got nothing to do. There's a Hawk. What's going on, great brother? Scrolling down Instagram ain't enough for them. Because see, they all learn we could take our content to OF. So now that's what they did. And brother got to put his card on file. That card then maxed out. It was either that, right? We in the beginning of the month, standing 8 count, what's going on? So now he got to pay his bills. Which one is it? You know, Creighton Brooks, what's going on? That's what happens, man. Oh my gosh, 808 Wireless, what's good, great brother? Adari T, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Jeff Sparks, what's good, great brother? Ricardo Maya, what's going on? See, so that's what happens, right? So just let him go ahead. He want attention. It's all right. 007, what's going on? So, like I said, King Von 86, what's going on? As VP TV, brother Super Chat, Bivol versus Canelo 168. Fair or not? Not fair. Why should he have to go down? Rule, what's going on? That's Canelo Alvarez clearly looking for an unfair advantage. Clearly. Quincy Carter, my brother, what's going on? Smash the like button. We have 740 people here and we have 376 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. T. Nero, what's going on? Sergio, what's going on? Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. So anyway, is the PBC broke? I don't believe that they're broke, right? I just believe that they're waiting for a new extension, right? And while they wait for this new extension, right, they're gonna stretch it out. So that's why. Okay, let me ask y'all this question. And again, let me make this abundantly clear. You Master Allah, what's going on? Texas, what's going on? For Frank Martin and Michelle Ali, right, to be headlining a card this quickly in their careers. Texas, what's going on? And they're both very, very, very good fighters. But this stage of their careers, to headline a card in the holidays, right, it's just unheard of, right? But it's not a high-profile fight. There's not a lot of money that has to be going into it. Are y'all following me? You understand? Right? So now you think about it, right? We had Luis Ortiz versus Charles Martin was pay-per-view. That's the indication, people. That was on pay-per-view. Okay? Now think about it. Oh, yeah, Benavidez 79 because we are hardcore boxing fans, right? But how often, okay, that type of fight, again, let me say this. Charles Martin, I have nothing but respect. Frank Martin and Michelle Rivera Ali. Y'all know they're two of my favorite fighters, okay? So this is no slight against them. I'm talking about the business. They were young. What's going on? It's very early in their careers, okay, for them to headline their card right now. You understand? And especially in holiday times. Now it's going to be on free TV, but there's indications. Every big fighter fought once this year. Who fought twice outside of Sebastian Fundora? Who? The Cali Enigma, my brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, tell the haters to stop being broke. Tell them to be better. If they are mad at you, tell them to get their weight up. Salute. Oh, for sure. Hey, man, I welcome them, Cali. Bullet Gibson, what's going on? Because they support us. At the same time, right, Clip Eastwood, what's going on? At the same time, they're limiting their growth. They're helping me grow. That guy, George, what's going on? And don't even realize it. So I welcome it. My brother said Canelo. Randy Hernandez, what's going on? I'm talking about a PBC fighter. I'm talking about a PBC fighter. Robert Williams, what's going on? Edward Martinez, what's going on? The writing is on the wall. Johnny Player, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said people don't give PBC its due respect. PBC saved boxing. I don't know about saving boxing, brother. But PBC definitely made a huge mark to me, in my opinion. I thought they brought a whole new aspect and whole new, lane to the sport of boxing. And they will continue. I believe they will continue on that path. I just believe this is a bridge year. Johnny Player, I don't know about them saving boxing, right? But I will say that they did, elevate boxing, right? And they put on a lot of big fights, a lot of great fights, and they, just respect, nothing but respect and salute to the PBC. I love the PBC. But what I'm saying is this is a bridge year, clearly. It's clearly a bridge year. Stephen L. Mack, my brother in Super Chat. Welcome to the Dev Road. Salute. Yes, sir. R. Stone, what's going on? He said Canelo emptied the budget with that $40 million. It was actually $50 million because you got to factor in the $10 million. You have to factor in the $10 million that they paid to Caleb Plant. So you got to put all of those things in the They have saved boxing. They have great fight. They have saved boxing. They did not save boxing. Please stop saying they saved boxing. Boxing wasn't. Where was boxing? Didn't where did it go? Boxing wasn't in a bad place. Are y'all listen? Stop repeating what people have told y'all. Please, my people. Okay, please. PBC was already in existence without being the PBC. Or did y'all forget? Let me say it to y'all again. Stop repeating what you heard. Stop it. They did not save boxing. Boxing wasn't dying. PBC was in the same place it's always been. They was the PBC before they officially became the PBC. They just was under Golden Boy banner with Richard Schaefer, people. What are you talking about? Adari T says, so BLK Prime will save boxing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Adari T? I see you want to ride this train. You want to play this game with me tonight? Adari T? We can. We can. You want to play this game with me tonight? Make sure you stand on your square, Queen. So you want to play this game with me? Because clearly you don't know the business. It's just stay from a stance perspective. Who said that? Who said that? Did I tell you that boxing was dying? When did I tell you that boxing was dying? Did I tell you that? Did anybody hear me say that boxing was dying? I never said that boxing was dying. Did I ever say that? So what are you talking about? So the first thing you come here and do is try to downplay something you know nothing about. Talking about, so BOK Prime is going to save boxing? What are you talking about? It have to be dying to be saved. So what are you talking about? Save what? I don't understand. What's there to be saved? It's just a different avenue. To be able, if you call yourself a so-called fan of the sport of boxing, then you should be happy you have another avenue to be able to watch fights. So now you have another avenue. Don't tell me to calm down. You calm down. Now you're supposed to be a fan of the sport of boxing. Why would you want to be sarcastic about another avenue and another way to be able to watch more fights? If you call yourself a fan of the sport of boxing, you're not a fan of the sport of boxing. You're a fan of a fighter. You didn't even see what BLK Prime can and can't do before you sit here talking about, oh, so BLK Prime is supposed to save boxing? How did PBC save boxing? Go ahead and tell me, Adari T. Jason Moses, what's going on? Boston, what's going on? Go ahead, Adari T. Now I need you to tell me how PBC saved boxing. Janine and Valentine, what's good, great brother? Go ahead. Tell me. Go ahead and tell me now. Tell me how they saved boxing. When Top Rank been at the top from the very beginning, it didn't waver. But you said PBC saved boxing. How? I never said BLK was a better alternative. I said it's another alternative. Now try again. What we will not do is put words in my mouth. G-Code, what's going on? That's what we won't do. But since you said, so tell me how BLK Prime, and salute the BLK Prime, and go subscribe to BLK Prime. You dudes is haters. So go ahead and tell me, Adari T, how did BLK Prime, since you said, how is it a better alternative? Tell me how it's not a better alternative. Go ahead, I'll wait. Johnny Player, what's going on? Go ahead. Adarty, since you wanted to play this game and ride this train with me. Go ahead. So explain to me how it's not a better alternative. Because I'm sure, Adarty, you be out there watching the zone, right? But I'm sure you was one of the people talking about, hey, the zone ain't going to do this. The zone ain't going to do that. But you was chimed into the zone yesterday, wasn't you? Adarty, goodbye. I don't even want you there no more. Deuces. Goodbye. Jalen the Queen in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, have you heard a health update on Ados who fought Morrell yesterday? Oh, no, not yet, Queen. And he didn't look good, right? I was nervous, man, when he was stumbling back to the corner. He didn't look good at all. Not 1 second. I didn't like how his body language was. I didn't like how, how he, he took a lot of punishment in that fight. I know he was still very, very active in the fight. Drink more water. What's going on? Toxic Reaper. What's going on? Raw Sports BC. What's going on? So the thing is, right? D Brown. What's going on? That's what the sport of boxing. Sometimes you got to save these fighters from themselves, Jalen. You have to save fighters from themselves. You have to. I know he still was active. He still was competitive. Matthew, what's going on? Creole the Traveler, what's going on? He was still throwing body shots. He was still aware. But when you see him taking that type of punishment, right? And it's just, the thing is, I didn't really see it. He did have some good moments, right, Jalen? But the thing is about it is this, right? Is that I didn't personally think that it was that competitive. I just thought that he's a good fighter and he was having moments. But I mean, come on, man. Come on, that 12th round should have never even happened. It should have never even happened. It just should have never happened. He had a puncher's chance like everybody else, but that shouldn't have happened. Like, the referee should have been like, bro, we seen enough. The doctor on the Dull Rated Truth, what's going on? And you got to remember this, right? Some point in times, right? We think, hey, man, this fighter is fighting. He doing good, so on and so forth, right? But a fighter is really not doing good. He's in cruise control. It's muscle memory. So you think, well, he's still aware. He's still letting his hands go. It's muscle memory. That's what it is. It's muscle memory. It's not that he's fighting. It's not that he's, consciously, it's muscle memory. You understand what I'm saying? He's in cruise control. No, I'm not all kinds of mad, Joe King. I'm not all kinds of mad at nothing. I just don't like silly stuff. I don't play those games. I quit school because of recess. I'm not in the business of doing that. D Brown, what's going on? I'm not in the business of people coming here putting words in my mouth. I'm not in the business of coming here talking silly. If you're not a fan of the sport of boxing, and you're a fan of a fighter, then be that. You understand? But you come here and you tell me, stopping the biggest fight. Who stopped the biggest fight? You understand? That gets on my nerves. It's the silliest thing you could possibly say. And it's like you have grown people that are supposed to be grown people in the sport of boxing just acting all the way silly and acting like they don't understand and see the writing on the wall. And furthermore, if I had the power to stop a fight, I have the power to make the fight. Zoomverse, what's going on? How would I stop the fight? Who stopped the fight? No, you know who stopped the fight? The people, the powers that be behind the scenes. That's who stopped the fight. Ain't none of these big name fighters. Okay? Yeah, I heard that he may not fight again as well, Callie. That's what I'm hearing. right? So now, Cassandra, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? I heard, yeah, Jalen. I did hear that. I was getting ready to get to that, but I got sidetracked, Jalen. Yeah, Jalen. So I did hear that he might not ever fight again. I did hear that. TR, what's going on? Right? Eddie Alvarez, what's going on? It ain't about his numbers, Tim White. Eddie Alvarez, what's going on? Sal Savallo, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. It's not about Terrence Crawford, what numbers he does and doesn't do. Okay, they didn't. Melodic Harmony, what's going on? They wasn't going to give Errol Spence any money either. That's a clear indication that the money is not there. You guys are not paying attention. Ethiopian Eyes, what's going on? The Natural, what's going on? So it just sounds silly, right? And it just gets to the point where it just gets nauseating when people continue to say and repeat the same thing. Oh, Terrence Crawford stopped the fight. Oh, Blue Blood stopped the fight. BLK Prime stopped. That is the dumbest thing you can say. Educate yourself. Pay attention. Okay? So all of these fighters have fought once a year. What does Terrence Crawford have to do with Gervonta Tank Davis? What does Terrence Crawford have to do with Jermell Charlo? What does Terrence Crawford have to do with David Benavidez? What does Terrence Crawford have to do with Keith Thurman? What does Terrence Crawford have to do with any of these other fighters? What does he have to do with them? Travis Givens, what's going on? What does he have to do with them? Zero. Right? It has zero. He has nothing to do with those fighters. They all fought. They have something in common. They all looking to fight in 2023. Jamal Wright, the money there, when have Fox not had? Okay, so tell me, great brother, who? Okay, so Jamal Wright, right? Here we go with another silly conversation. He said the money is there. Okay, so why nobody's fighting it? Go ahead and tell me. Since the money is there. Go ahead. We waiting, Jamal, right? Now tell us why isn't anybody fighting since you said Fox has always had the money? Okay, so cool. So Fox have the money means Al has the money. So okay, since Al have the money and Fox have the money, then why is Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence the biggest fight in boxing has no guaranteed money, and why nobody else is fighting? Go ahead and tell us now, Jamal, right? We're gonna wait. Why did Jermell Charlo fight May 14th, and then they tell us he's fighting Tim Tszyu in January 28th? Go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me. Tristan Scott, what's going on? Go ahead, Jamal, right? I'm gonna wait. Band up, brother, in the super chat. Blue ain't mean to silence that person. My bad. That's all good, great brother. Boji from Broward 954. What's going on? Tim White said no following. Tank don't have a following, Tim White? He did the biggest gate of anybody this year. What are you talking about? He has no following. Tank don't have a following? David Benavidez, when the last time you saw David Benavidez fight? Go ahead, tell me, Tim White. Following equal number. Okay, cool. So Tank Davis has the following. So why didn't he fight this year? Why is Tank Davis upset and frustrated? Steve Cooley, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? Robert Day, what's going on? Main event, Mark, my brother in Super Chat Blue, we got to push for that Bivol Better Beef fight. Yeah, it ain't going to happen no time soon because remember, Better Beef have to honor that Anthony Yard rematch. Fight. He said boxing don't have the following. Boxing has the following. They don't have the budget. Jamal Wright, PBC is in beef with the networks. No, they're waiting to make an extension. Did you see what Paramount, the mother company of Showtime, just came out and said? They just came out and said Showtime ain't doing well, and they're ready to put them on the shelf. Did you see that? So if Showtime overall is not doing well, then what you think that Showtime, I want y'all to pay attention to this. If you are struggling, let me put this in layman's terms. Puda. Give me 3 bottles of water. And give me a vitamin water out the freezer. Let me put this in layman's terms. Edwards Torres, what's going on? Salute to the shot. Let me put this in layman's terms for you. If you don't have money to pay your bills at home, your bills, right? Right? If you don't have money to pay your rent and your bills and things of that nature, right? There's not another one in there? Just the only one?
Let me check.
Right? Just chilling, my brother. What's going on? If you don't have the money to pay your bills, you don't have the money to pay your rent, your car note, your heat, your water bill, electric bill, right? Are you going to pay for your pool games, your pool tournaments with your friends? Mon J. Johnson, what's going on?
That's the only one.
That's the only one? Just put it on the stick. Fifth Island, what's going on? Joe King, what's going on? BC, what's going on? If you don't have money, Tariq Bay, what's going on? To pay your rent, your electric bill, D-Town 5-4, what's going on? Your rent, your electric bill, your heat, and your water. Are you gonna go pay for your pool games? Richard Diaz, what's going on? Are you gonna go pay for your pool games? Brother Callie said Showtime is going away, and his content will be on Paramount app. That's what I'm hearing. Are you going to pay for your pool games, your hobbies? Endor, what's going on? No, right? You're not going to pay for your hobbies, right? Of course not, right? So do you understand that Showtime overall, boxing is a hobby for Showtime? It's a hobby. They give Steven Espinosa money for his hobby, which is boxing, right? And that's it. Arthur Williams III, what's going on? Jamal Wright said Fox or Showtime not broke. I have a heart. Jamal Wright, are you paying attention to what I just told you, brother? Did you not just see the article that Paramount put out? Has nothing to do with boxing, brother. It has to do with them as a company. They don't care about boxing. They don't care. That's the least thing on their mind. Overall, Paramount is saying how Showtime is struggling and it underwhelmed and it's going to be shelved. It has nothing to do with boxing. That's their expectations, brother. So you're saying they don't have the money. They don't have the money for boxing, definitely, if they're struggling in other areas. Because the other areas is more important than the sport of boxing. Just like for HBO, Mr. DJ C92, what's going on? Donnell Clark Jr., what's going on? My brother said, thank you, great brother. He said Fox is now owned by Disney. Disney is waiting on a return on their $200 million investment in the Black Panther movie. It's bigger than boxing. Thank you, great brother. Thank you. So the funds is not there. D35, what's going on? Let me ask you a question. How many PBC fights did y'all see on Fox this year? Joe King, what's going on? Outside of Deontay Wilder, how many big fights did you see on Fox this year? I'll wait. How many? Right? Okay, now let me show you something else. Didn't Steven Espinosa, they promised us that Tank Davis will be back in the ring, right? Tank Davis is going to be back in the ring before the year is up. They promised that, right? What happened? What happened to it? So y'all focus on, that's what they want you to do. You focus on Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. It's an easy out. In the beginning of the year, in January, Battle for Light, what's going on? In the beginning of the year, in January, right, they told you that there was no money, right? The great brother Tim Smith of the PBC VP, salute to Tim Smith. I love Tim Smith. It's just the business of boxing. It's a business. It's a business first. Perez 401, what's going on? And the money is not there. So they want you to focus on Terrence Crawford. It's easy to point the finger and say, hey, Terrence Crawford didn't make the fight happen. It's easy to do that. And yes, Errol Spence is saying he's willing to bet on himself, right? At the end of the day. But the fact remains is this, like I'm telling you guys, right? Is that they told you the money wasn't there. Follow the money, follow the receipts. They told you this, right? So now they told us from the beginning the money wasn't there. Don Sapansky, what's going on? For Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence fight, right? Okay. What happened with it? Whisper 7182 was good. The money's not there. The money's not there. They get to negotiations to prove that the money's not there. Right? Press, what's going on? They don't even offer them. They don't have no money for a fight of this magnitude. No guarantee money. That tells you, that's a symbol, that's a sign. It's telling you something. This is the biggest fight in boxing. There's no guaranteed purse for the biggest fight in boxing? Pat Greedy, what's going on? That's not an indication. That don't tell you something. My brother Callie said, by the way, Fox is dropping off after 2023. I've heard that as well. Michael Yankowicz, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, do boxers need to take less purse money? It's hard to get returns on cherry pick fights. No, man, because it's I personally don't think none of these fighters should take a less money, because look what happened yesterday, right? Look what happened yesterday, great brother. This dude may not fight again. Undefeated fighter gets in the ring, right? And loses that way. David Lane, what's going on? And loses in that manner and might not ever fight again. His first loss of his career. He might not ever fight again. So I'm not one. Hey, I want these fighters to get every single cent. Every single cent. Every single cent they can possibly get. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. The Cognic 079, what's going on? The only TV network that have boxing is ESPN. This is a fact. This is a fact. Callie, I'm trying to wake them up, and they're not paying attention. Crane Enterprise, what's going on? I don't want none of these fighters. Tim White, brother, become an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Tim White, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to you, great brother. And I need everybody to drop $1 in the super chat, refresh it. Malik Woody, what's going on? Shane Mary, what's going on? I have people telling me that they can't send super chats. So I need everybody to drop $1 in the super chat, refresh the super chat. Okay? But I'm going to show you something. Keith Thurman. When did Keith Thurman fight? Now, I want y'all to follow me now, right? Follow me. I'm telling you that you see there's a clear indication there's a problem, okay? So, Keith Thurman, February 5th. What did Keith Thurman just tell you? Uppercut, what's going on? Stanley Bailey, what's going on? Keith Thurman just said, I don't wish and make myself inactive. I just can't get fights. Keith Thurman told you that. We saw Keith Thurman in February. He told us he was going to fight 2 to 3 times this year. We ain't seen Keith Thurman since February. Okay? Cool. May. In May, we had Jermell Charlo, David Benavidez, and Tank all fight in May, right? All of them. Ain't none of them fight no more. Errol Spence, April 16th. Ain't fight no more. All the big names fought in the beginning of the year. You ain't seen them since. It's easy to tell the people that it was Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford dragged his feet. Michael Ray II, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Johnny Player, brother in the super chat. He said, refreshing my brother. Salute. Appreciate you. Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, what's his name? Jermell Charlo, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, David Benavidez, Tank Davis. Okay. Let's see. Tim Tszyu, how many times did he fight this year? I'm trying to show y'all something. Pay attention. David Lane, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Tim Tszyu fought one time this year. 3-2-3 to get him. He said that's cap. What's cap? Steve Mega, what's going on? What's cap? Kid the Great, my brother. How you feeling, brother? Calvin Ringo, what's going on? Salute to my brother, Kid the Great. Brian Lawrenson, what's going on? More boxing, less politics. Yeah, that sounds good. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Jermell Charlo ain't fight since June of 2021. They told us that he injured his back in June of this year. He'd be back before the year is out. Remember this. Now, I want y'all to pay attention now. I want y'all to pay attention now. They told us, remember, he's supposed to fight June against dude that had lost a few times, right? Then we see Jermell Charlo back in the gym. They told us he healthy. They were supposed to reschedule his fight. What happened? Big Easy, what's going on? What happened? Jermell Charlo last fought June of 2021. Tim Tszyu, we know Tim Tszyu fought. Watch this now. I want to show y'all something now. Tim Tszyu fought Terrell Goucher March 26th. Okay? March 26th, Tim Tszyu fought Terrell Goucher, right? May 14th, 6 weeks later, right? 6 weeks later, right? Jermell Charlo fights Brian Castano in the rematch. He knocks him out. We know Jermell Charlo's fighting Tim Tszyu next, right? Why did they announce that they're not fighting until January 28th? Which one of them suffered a major injury that sees them out the ring till January of next year? Mahabir Salam, my brother, he said Jermell fight has not been officially canceled. So Jermell fight ain't officially canceled. We already the first week in November. When is he fighting? You think he's going to fight in December? Because they just announced December 17th. So you think Jermell Charlo going to fight in December? Arthur Williams, the third brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, well worth it to support your brother Blue. Salute to my brother Arthur Williams, the third. Appreciate you, King. So, Mahabir Salam, when you think Jermell Charlo going to fight? The real T-Shells, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, it's not hard for people to accept the truth. They just don't want to accept that they fell for the lie. Exactly, great brother. There you go. There you go. Darren Stevens, what's going on? Stevenson, what's going on? There you go. Lance Jackson, what's going on? He said, you took this fight from us. I'm glad I took it from you. There you go, the real T-Shells. He said, Blue, it's not hard for people to accept the truth. They just don't want to accept that they fell for the lie. Fact. It's a fact. Manny, what's going on? CJ, what's going on? He said, why hasn't Bud fought this year? He's going to fight December 10th. Curtis Robinson, brother in the Super Chat. Appreciate you, great brother. On BOKPrime.com. So he's going to fight on BOK Prime. Mahabir Salam said, I have tickets, Blue. They are not refunding because it has not officially been canceled. Okay. Refunding for what date? Champ workout, what's going on? What date is this scheduled for? Maharba Salam. Roll Tide for Life, what's going on? Stephen P, what's going on? Callie said this stuff is common sense, but a lot of people don't use it. Facts. Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's going on? So they're not refunding you the money. So when are you supposed to prepare yourself to go to the fight? And when is the fight date? Gibson Team, what's going on? Appreciate you. Clax's Damo, what's going on? Damu, what's going on? So when are you supposed to fight? Prepare to Dimitri Harris, what's going on? Marcus Lowe's great, what's going on? Said PBC has no dates. It's not hard to see. So when are you supposed to be going to this fight? They're not refunding your money. They're not refunding you the money because they said the fight ain't been canceled. Wendell Batista, what's going on? But does that mean it's going to happen this year? Or they're just not refunding you money and it might happen next year? King Rude Boy, what's good, great brother? Appreciate you. Huh? Franklin Giles, what's going on? When? Underground Solid, what's going on? So, like I said, right? My brother Callie, he said, Blue Blood Sports Steve, Eddie Hearn was ahead of the curve. He saw the move, the streaming apps before everyone else did. He sure did. The big stepper, what's going on? He saw an opportunity. He saw an opening, Cali, and he jumped at it. The big stepper, he said, when you say next year, you mean 2 months from now? That's still next year. It's 2023. That means they're going to, big stepper, the big stepper, that means they're going to re-up. So that means that's why there was no fights. But it seems, the big stepper, see, this is the part that you're missing. Yeah, 2 months from now. That means Jermell Charlo, let's say he fights. They fight in January 28th. That's almost February. He fought May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. That's 8.5 months since he fought, brother. So you saying, oh, in 2 months, like that's around the corner. But he ain't fighting in 8 months, brother. That's almost 9 months. January 28th. That's almost 9 months for a fight that we already knew who was fighting each other. Derek Choice, what's going on? Are you paying attention? We already knew he was fighting Tim Tszyu. So Tim Tszyu fought in March. He fought May 14th. We already knew his next opponent was Tim Tszyu. Like Tim Tszyu knew his next opponent was Jermell Charlo. Like we all know as fans, Tim Tszyu was sitting ringside was Jermell Charlo. Ty Baby, what's going on? Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Said, wow, you said Spence announcement was this week. Hey, that's what I was told. Philip McKenzie. Everything in the sport of boxing is subject to change. Derek Choice, what's going on? Just like Jermell told you, Errol Spence told you, right? His next opponent ain't gonna be no tune-up. Stephen P, what's going on? B Logan, what's going on? So when you say stuff like, oh, y'all be saying stuff like you think it's funny or you being sarcastic. North side of Dallas, what's going on? Like you said, or when you say next year, you mean 2 months from now, like it's just around the corner. But that ain't around the corner for Jermell Charlo. And Tim Tszyu fought in March. That's even longer for him, brother. That's 10 months for Tim Tszyu. He fought in March, brother. In March, Tim Tszyu last fought. That's almost a year for Tim Tszyu, bro. That's almost a year. So when you say sarcastically, oh, when you say next year, are you talking about in 2 months? Like that's just around the corner. But you're not paying attention that these fighters ain't fight. You understand? Tank, they talking about Tank fighting in February, bro. Tank fought in May. That means Tank would be out the ring for how long? 10 months. Hello? Just chilling, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Stay humble, chat. Listen is free. One can become knowledgeable by listening. Just take in what you don't know. Some people just talk too much. This is a fact. This is a fact. No, it's all good. It's all good. Just chilling. CJ, what's going on? Antone Forster, what's going on? They already working on the date for Devin Haney, right? Let me show y'all something. Jermell Charlo, David Benavidez, Tim Tszyu, Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman fought in February, bro. In February. He said he ain't got no injuries. Carl Brown, what's going on? Young Holly, what's going on? He fought in February, okay? Keith Thurman, Jermell Charlo, David Benavidez, Tim Tszyu, Tank Davis, they're going to fight in the same amount of time that Lomachenko fought, and Lomachenko went to war. Now let that sink in. Now let that sink in. Shaw Coleman, what's going on? T-Bugs, my brother, what's going on? Vasyl Lomachenko, Danny Garcia is another one. Vasyl Lomachenko was dealing with all that, came back and still fought in the same amount of time they did. M. Daniel Mills, what's going on? Now let that sink in. They've been on the shelf. They've been on the shelf as long as Lomachenko, and he done went to war and came back and still fought before they did. Now let that sink in. Take that into consideration. Edward Sanchez, what's going on? BM, what's going on, great brother? Clinton Jackson, what's going on? Now I want you to ask yourself that question. The experience, what's going on? Hold on. You want some more math? I'll give it to you. I'll give you some more math. I'm going to give y'all some more math. We was promised that my great brother, salute to my brothers, Jerron Boots Ennis and Bozy, they were supposed to fight for the years up, right? Guess what? They fought the same time Jermell Charlo fought. Why they on the shelf? Hold on. Y'all must have missed it. They told us that Boots, didn't Steven Espinosa tell us on my channel when I interviewed him at Tank Fight that Boots was going to fight, right? May 28th, May 27th, that Boots was going to fight in October. What happened? We in November. When is the Boots just told us that he had a huge announcement. When is he going to announce his fight? And the reason I'm telling you this is because the fans are losing out. I'm telling y'all this because the fans is losing out, as well as these fighters are being put on the shelf. Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue Blood. Salute to you, King. Now, I want to show y'all something. John Wick, what's going on? I want to show y'all something because Charles Young, what's going on? I want to show y'all something, right? We got an announcement. I'm a fan of boxing first before anything. Yo, Vu, what's going on? I'm a fan before anything, and y'all should be too. And you should be disappointed. I'm disappointed. Mito, what's going on? We had David Benavidez fighting Jose Uzcategui in January. They pull out the fight on Friday. The very next day, they tell us that Caleb Plant and David Benavidez come to agreement for a fight before they announced Jerron Boots in his fight. How? Terrell Cameron, what's going on? Derek Choice, my brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute, Blood, and chat. Crazy how Floyd has been more active than anyone else. This is a fossil fact. Fossil fact. Salute to Derek Choice, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Cool cash. What's going on? Appreciate my brother Gregory Quantum Bomb, brother in the super chat. Appreciate you. Terrell Cameron, let me address you, great brother. For one, don't address me in that manner because I wouldn't address you in that manner. That's number one. Number two, if you see me in the middle of explaining something, you got to give me a chance to finish explaining what I'm talking about before I get to you. See, I don't understand how y'all you feel like you could come here and disrespect me on my platform when I show you nothing but love. Right? Sakari, what's going on? You see me talking about something. You see me in the middle of a conversation. It's like I'm a kid. What you talking about? You hear me talking about something. What is you talking about? You got to pay me to say what, brother? You came on here for free. I ain't never seen you, Terrell Cameron. So pay me to do what? As a matter of fact, now you do got to pay me for me to answer your question. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on, young king? Because I got people that I see here every single day, right? No matter the time, no matter the hour, no matter the day, every single day here supporting me, and I'm answering their questions. And how dare you call me? What's up, big boy? All right. So how dare you, Ryan Noble Barfield, what's going on? How dare you come at me in that manner? No, I'm not mad at all. I just gotta address them. Custom 5-5 crib. I just gotta address these people, man. It's just amazing, man. You see me here. I'm explaining something. Then you come here with the disrespect. Amazing, man. Twin 90. What's going on? Back to regularly scheduled programming. Detroit, BC. What's going on? My brother on the mic, brother Terrence Bailey Senior. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic, Terrence Bailey Senior. Adam Quinnos, what's going on? CJ, what's going on? So back to regularly scheduled programming. So like I said, right? Big Ray, what's going on? We had a quick announcement. Leon Robinson, what's going on? That quick announcement is to satisfy you, the fans, people. You understand what I'm saying? That quick announcement, Kojo, what's going on? That quick announcement for David Benavidez and Caleb Plant was to give you something to look for. It's what it is people is to that's there to occupy you, right? It's to satisfy you. LaMarcus Robinson, what's going on? It's to tell you, okay, smooth you over, to calm you down. Let me relax you. Because remember, David Benavidez was fighting Jose Uzcategui. This is the sport of boxing that we love. And if we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. You understand what I'm saying? If we don't stand for something, we'll fall for anything. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? So so now they announce again, because it's not a high profile fight. Now we get an announcement, right? Now we get an announcement that we're going to see Frank Martin versus Michelle Ali Rivera before Boots. How? How? I don't care how big the fight Boots is. We should already know who Jerron Boots Ennis is fighting. There's no way that we should be waiting this long to know who Jerron Ennis is fighting. This dude fought May 14th. He was the co-main event to Jermell Charlo fight. You telling me that we can't get an announcement for Jerron Boots Ennis? Renee Box Young, what's going on, my brother? Go subscribe to my brother Renee Box Young. MP Dub TF, what's going on? May 14th, Jerron Boots Ennis fought. We've been promised an announcement for Boots Ennis forever. Kai Jim, what's going on? Okay, Terrell Cameron. I'm just saying, great brother, I'm going to respond to you. I'm going to see you. You don't have to pay me for me to respond. You understand what I'm talking about? I respond to you all day long. Sometimes the chat is moving fast and I can't see it. Sometimes I get back to it, right? But I'm not trying to purposely gloss over you or wait for you to pay me to respond to you. Actually, I'll leave a super chat up on the screen while I'm responding to somebody who didn't pay, while I'm finished responding to them. And then I get to the super chat to the point where people be like, hey, bro, you forgot my super chat. So you don't have to pay me to respond to anything. You follow me? Aunt Mo, what's going on? Oak Park Boston, what's going on? Dane Watson, what's going on? So nobody has to, Kai, what's going on, great brother? Nobody has to pay me to say anything. So my thing is this, right? Is that we can get an announcement for Jerron Boots Ennis fight. Jerron Boots Ennis fought May 14th. We was expecting him back in the ring in September, October. We ain't seen him yet. Canelo done fought how many times this year? Dude was on the verge of actually fighting 3 times. If he ain't lose, Byron Zepeda, what's going on? You understand? H.L. McClain Deuce, what's good? If Canelo didn't lose, he would have fought 3 times this year. Jarrell Stanley, what's going on? Richard Russell, what's going on, great brother? Klotz, what's going on? Devin Haney already fought twice this year. And they already got his 3rd fight on the table. I want y'all to pay attention to that. Devin Haney fought twice already, and he's got his third fight already on the table. His third fight already on the table. Guess what, people? Teofimo Lopez came back. He fought this year, and guess what? We got another date for Teofimo Lopez. Klotz, what's going on? This is no slighting anybody. I'm just telling you the truth. It's disappointing as fans. Ryan Garcia done fought twice this year. Deron Mitchell, what's going on? Brutal, what's going on? Where you been at? D. Phoenix, what's going on? Darius Gilliard, what's going on? So we got another day. Don Sapansi, my brother in the super chat. Salute to my brother Don Sapansi. I appreciate you, King. Kai, brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, do you know if Boots is PBC fighter or not? No, he's a Showtime fighter. That's why I'm telling y'all, just there's an issue with the networks. Omar Sharif, what's going on? John Cordero. Here we go. He says, duh, he had a 2-fight deal. Curtis Robinson, what's going on? Well, John Cordero, even if he didn't fight George Kambosos, Devin Haney was going to fight a second time this year. Duh, you don't know what you're talking about. Trust Productions, what's going on? Will Smith, what's going on? With or without George Kambosos, John Cordero, Devin Haney was going to fight twice, just like Teofimo Lopez fought twice. Truck 84, what's going on? Stop the cat, what's going on? Terrell Cameron, tell me what you was asking me. What's the question that you asked me, brother? Go ahead and tell me. Robert Chandler, what's going on? Brazy too deep, what's good? This dude said, duh. Terrell Cameron, go ahead and tell me what question. What's the question that you asked me, great brother? Go ahead. Let me get to your question. Go ahead and tell me. So, John Cordero, did Teofimo Lopez sign a 2-fight deal? Huh? Did he? Huh? Keyshawn Davis getting ready to fight again. Uh-oh. Terrell had, what's going on? He said, you right. I'm right about what? Haynes' legacy, what's going on? I'm asking you to answer the question. Matthew Bishop, what's going on? I'm asking you to tell me the question again. So anyway, right? This just lets you know there's an issue going on. He said Tio not fighting nobody big. Tio is a high-profile fighter himself. It doesn't matter if he's fighting somebody big. You understand? He's a high-profile fighter himself. So it doesn't matter if he's fighting somebody big or not. Shane Myrie, what's going on? My brother Stormy B-Man in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Stormy B-Man. Stormy, drop the link. He said, of course, it's easy when you fight no names. No names. He's not getting ready to fight a no name. It's no name to you because you don't know what you're talking about. And Devin Haney just fought 2 undisputed fights. What are you talking about? And watch this now. I don't know if it's so much of Al Heyman playing the games or it's the networks just don't want to put out the money for the fights. Francisco Soto, what's going on? I don't know if it's so much of square business. What's going on? Jermaine Ortiz. He fought in May. Watch this now. He said, so I still ask the question, do you think they losing money? That's why the fight is not happening. No, I don't think that they're losing money. I just think that the networks, the networks may be losing money. And they ain't got money to burn no more. No money to boing. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't in the business of losing no more money if they ain't getting their money back. You understand? So, yeah, that's a strong possibility. Great brother. It's a strong possibility, right? But I do know this: the money just ain't there. It's plain and simple. We can see that the money is not there. It's just not there. Derek Glover, what's going on? Do you think that Showtime, PBC is losing money? That's why they're not having those fights like that, as opposed to fight like Tank Davis and everybody. Yeah, exactly. I believe they have lost money. Terrell Cameron, Derek Glover, what's going on? I believe they have lost money on some of these fights, and it's just not there right now. It's not and I don't know how deep the business is, that far to know. I know people say Al had $1 billion. I don't know about all of that. I just listen. I'm a student when it comes to that. I can't sit here and tell you how much money was blown on X, Y, and Z fight and how much the budget was for this fight. No, I can't tell you all that, but I can tell you that it's obvious that they must have lost money, and this is why the networks. Because if they're making money, then the networks wouldn't mind putting up the money because it benefits them to get some money back. But Jay Smoke, what's going on? But what happens is that you have so much piracy in the sport of boxing. For instance, right? Tony Brown, what's going on? Let me say this. Stop the cap said, huh? I'm not in the business of spreading that. I don't see their books. Lester Duvall, what's going on? Does that make more sense to you? I don't see their books, so I can't tell you how much money they lost, how much money they didn't lose, how much the budget was per fight, how much it was per fight, for me to be able to tell you how much money they're losing. You understand? The Big Stepper said Blue Buds TV. Deontay Mosley, what's going on? Charles Clay, what's going on? Crimson Fire, what's going on? It's a shame. Ateef Collins, what's going on? It's completely a shame, right? It's so disappointing to be a fan of the sport of boxing when I hear fans say stuff like that. It's just a shame. It's just dumb, and it's a shame. That's what it is, right? It is. That's what it is. It's so disappointing, and it just goes to show me. It just goes to show me every day, right? That's somebody that Tyan Scott. He's somebody that he ain't pay a pay-per-view in his life. He don't pay for pay-per-views. He be the main one streaming and looking for a way out, right? But always be first to talk. Blue Bud TV. How does that even make sense? Like the truck driving game, what's going on? To Boss Fan 037, what's going on? Floyd just is fighting on DAZN. He just did an interview. His whole press conference was on DAZN. And then you have a silly person come here and just say the dumbest things. It just baffles me every single day. Like, there's no point. Like, it's terrible to hear people say the silliest things. Like, and I know they will say it. Truly Blessed, what's going on? It's just Stanley Turner, what's going on? Logic, what's going on? It's just the silliest things that people will say when the obvious, you can't tell them. It just amazes. It's amazing. Shawai, Lot 77. Why all the special people find their way here? oh man. Why all the special people find their way here? Hey, the Queens don't be having it. Sammy Currington, what's going on? The Queens don't be having it. Out of everything I said, Do you realize, Coach Marvin Boston, what's going on? Hey, it's not even about agreeing or disagreeing. It's just common sense, man. It's just common sense. It's not about agreeing or disagreeing. It's just common sense. It don't have nothing to do with nothing. You can see the writing is on the wall. Everybody's on the shelf. How hard is that to see? How hard is that to realize? It's not hard. It's not about agreeing with me or disagreeing. It just becomes silly at some point in time. You just got to stop. Just stop already. You just got to quit. Like, it don't have nothing to do. They just announced Frank Martin versus Michelle Ali Rivera. What happened to Boots fight? Go ahead, I'll wait. The big stepper. Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us. The big stepper. The fans are the ones that lose. They're not going to lose. We're already losing, Terrell Cameron. He said, for me to stop taking things personal, you just called me Blue Buds TV, and you said I'm taking it personal. The fact that you took your time out to type that in the chat means that you're taking it personal. Harold Kumar, what's going on? I didn't respond to you. You said something to me. I don't even know where you are. I'm not even talking to you. Al Rogan, what's going on? You just put in the chat Blue Buds TV, right? That's an emotional trait, brother. I don't know if you know that, but let me teach you something. See, I got multiple kids. I know emotion, and I have a wife and a mom. That's emotional reaction. You understand? David Young, what's going on? That's what that is. Stop the Cap said, what happened when you said, well, it changed? I didn't say he was fighting. I said that it could possibly happen. Pay attention. That's the problem. Y'all don't pay attention. I said it could. Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence could be happening. It could possibly be announced this week. Supposed to be announced this week, and it could happen December 17th. That's what people behind the scenes that work for the PBC told. So you ask them. Now go to the PBC platform and say, hey, man, when is Errol Spence going to fight? How about that? They don't get to me at all. It gets a little annoying, but it is what it is. I understand the fans in the sport of boxing. Maya Egypt, the queen in the building. What's good with you, queen? Yeah, they don't, Laylaw. They don't read that part. I know it is, yeah, Scrooge man. It's out of their budget. Paying attention is too expensive. It's out of their budget. No, say that's not true. Y'all must have forgot. Please, y'all must have forgot. Please say that's not true, bro. Oh, man. Please say that's not true, man. Please say that's not true, bro. Please say that's not true. Man. Come on, man. Man, Jalen just asked about that, man. Oh, man. Man, Jalen just, oh my goodness, man. That's terrible, man. That's terrible, man. They saying it's not even looking good. Man, prayers up for that man. Stormy said, wow, man, I was just preparing the video. Man, come on, man. Wow, man. Oh, man, come on, man. Ronnie Shields said his corner did a terrible job, but the referee did too, man. The referee did a terrible job too, man. You got to see that, man. Prices for everyone's going on. The third simple energy was going on. It's not looking good for idols, man. That's terrible, man. Wow, man. That's terrible, man. That's terrible, man. This is not looking good, man. They don't want to share no details, man. Gramercy Bull, man. Ados, man. David Morrell's opponent. He's in a coma, and it's not looking good, man. Timothy Steinmeier, what's going on? Julio Concepcion, what's going on? Man, they talking. I don't like the way they talking, man. Tiafimo brother super chat, pay for your Bazinis. He's still in the coma. Yeah, man. Wow, man. That's terrible, man. That is terrible, man. That's terrible, man. Yeah, Zafani Habak Yasharal. When he stumbled and David Morrell had to help him back. Mr. Mike, what's going on? Come on, man. Wow, man. Matthew Bishop, what's going on? Manny 718, what's going on? My brother Stormy B, man. He said, Blue, I say this time and again, these trainers of today do not save fighters. The fighters will go up to the end, but the trainer has to know life outside of boxing. Yeah, facts, man. That's a fact. Judas 773, what's going on? Come on, man. Come on, man. I was watching a fight and I'm like, bro, he can't do nothing. But they kept trying to tell us that he's still in these fights. He's winning some of these rounds. That's why I just told y'all. He was on cruise control. It's muscle memory. It's muscle memory. He wasn't Clarissa Torcios. What's going on? It was muscle memory, Coach Marvin Boston. What's going on? He wasn't fighting off of instinct. He was fighting off of memory. His body was in cruise control. He get hit, he was just throwing punches. Maya Egypt Queen. It's so sad, man. No, Terrell Cameron, they should have stopped that fight rounds earlier. Yeah, they wasn't telling him the truth after 3 rounds, man. Yeah, no, David Morrell just had to do his job. That's not up to David Morrell. That's up to the referee and the coaches. All night, Callie, he was getting hit clean and often. That's terrible, man. That's terrible, man. Antoine Forster, what's going on? Man, I truly hope, man, blessings to the universe. I truly, truly hope that man comes through, man. I pray that man comes through, man. I pray that man comes through. Please, man. Please. Please, man. I pray that man come through, man. Mr. Holmes, what's going on? Man, I pray that man comes through, man. Man. Yep, Callie said, say what you want, but Richard still saved a lot of lives. He did, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Smash the like button, people. Man. Man, that's terrible, man. That's terrible, man. That's the worst thing. We don't need none of that to end the year. That don't need the week. Come on, man. Yeah, they should have been stopped the fight, man. He was taking big, clean, hard, consistent, clean, big, hard, consistent punches just over and over and over. I'm like, man. And the thing that gets me, Stormy, is that, hey, Stormy, the thing that gets me is that they kept saying, oh, he's in this fight. He's hurting Morrell. He's wearing Morrell down. I'm like, am I watching the same fight? Rasheed Hill, what's going on? I'm like, am I watching the same fight? Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat. He said, blessings. Hey. Yeah, head snapping back. I'm like, am I watching the same fight? Because the commentators is trying to talk him into this fight. Yeah, he's still in the fight. Look at those body shots. He's wearing Morrell down. I'm like, Morrell is laughing. Although when you get hurt, you start laughing. But I'm not seeing what they're talking about. I'm like, I don't see what they're talking about. What are they talking about? What am I missing here? Mr. Holmes said they was lying to Zordo as well. Yeah. I'm like, what am I missing here? There's something that I'm not seeing because they're talking about he's weighing him down. Exactly, Callie. They do. And Callie, you know what also? They need to have an even amount of reps. It needs to be 4 reps. Well, I know they have it 3 because of the tiebreaker. Yeah, definitely the coaches. The referee had to look at that. Bro, the third man in the ring. You have to explain that. You the third man in the ring. Are you watching what I'm watching? Are you seeing what I'm seeing in here? Because this dude is taking all types of clean, consistent, hard punches over and over and over and over again. Yeah, Josh, you're right, man. Definitely praise to the Most High. John Carrera, what's going on? Man, that is terrible, man. That is the worst thing we could hear right now. I did not want to hear that. Jalen just said it. I'm like, I thought he was good. I knew they took him to the hospital, but he had some cuts and stuff like that. So I'm thinking he's good. Wow, bro. Come on, man. The ref is Julio Concepcion. He's even more responsible. Bro, you are the third man in the ring. You are up close and personal. You are standing there just like the 2 fighters in there. You see this dude. You can hear his body language. You can hear him breathing. You can see him. You can see his response to the fights. Every punch you can see the third man you watching. Bum, 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 bum. You watching closer than anybody else other than the 2 fighters. You watching David Morrell and Ados, Don Sapansky. And Tony Weeks is a good ref, but man, he dropped the ball last night. Green Hope Dunham, what's going on? Monica, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Hey, Monica. I know I ain't got my watch on, but I know it's late. But Callie, the ref was Tony Weeks, was even more surprising. Smash the like button, get the likes to 1K. Donate $1 super chat, refresh the super chat. Swagger Fit, Boston, what's going on? Fidel Montego, what's going on? He said it was a medical induced coma. Yeah, because they having issues. Monica, what? Why you come? Monica, what? You see what? Let me just show y'all something about these queens that reside here at Blue Blood Sports TV. Boxing D, what's going on? You see, the queen came right in here and wasted no time going at the Brooklyn Nets. Pac-Man ATL Tay, my brother Tay in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. Tay, what's good? Tiana Scott, she came right in late and everything, completely disrupting everything, right? Mike G, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Completely disrupting the class. Hey, y'all, hey. Walking up the stairs and distracting the brothers in here. You understand? And the first thing she sit down, wave her hand and say, hey, what happened to the Brooklyn Nets? Huh? The Nets? Zafini Habak Yasharala, my brother, in the super chat. Blessings, King. Hey, Tiana Scott, she ain't even say hi. My brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building. Jadavius 2310, what's going on? Oh, I already know, Tay. It's Sunday. It's funny you said that because I was thinking about you when the game started today. Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? She didn't even say hi. Was you should contact the New York Athletic Commission. I'll contact California. Let's do it. Let's do it, Callie. For sure. Yeah, Copper Aborigines. She didn't even say hi to her brother. Hey, Blue, how you doing today? Nothing. She came right in and just, hey, man, so what's good with them? Excuse me, people, excuse me. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Listen, excuse me. Yeah, what happened to the Brooklyn Nets? Huh? Wait, what? Bloodshot 610, what's going on? No warming me up, nothing. No Vaseline. Straight to the point. They ain't take me on a date, no Vaseline, nothing. Right to the point. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H. Go subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H. A1 Hoop Zone. What's good? Nah, EJ ain't fighting this shit. Yeah, man. He got to pull through, bro. Yeah. No Vaseline, no date, no nothing. No warming me up. Hey, Ophi, what's going on? Eli Zachary talk everything. What's going on? Yeah, he was punching back, right? Yeah, Mike G, no Vaseline, no date, no nothing. Nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Warm up the slot machine first. You understand what I'm saying? Kizzy Hayes said, bless his queen. She said, I was all in my feelings. Thanks for the comic relief. Cool Ash, what's going on? FSU, what's going on? Came in here, went roll tide for life. My brother in Super Chat, salute. Hey, Callie, you going to go to an Orangeman game? Terry Smooth Jr., what's going on? Loving Down Gaither, what's going on? Yeah, Stormy B, man, warm up the slot machine first. She came right in here. I didn't even know the Nets didn't even play today. And they on a 2-game winning streak. Here she come. Amazing. Yeah, Stormy. Yeah, right to the point. Raw and uncut. FSU, man, we walked the Canes down, didn't we? Sure did. Yeah, Michael Ray II came in here, man. She just came in here just straight, you know. Sure did, Copper Aborigines. Sure did. You understand what I'm saying? Man. Right in the middle of a conversation, too. We talking? Yeah. Okay, all right. Excuse me, Blue. Yeah, let me talk to you for a second. Yeah, y'all remember that part on Harlem Nights? Donnell Clark Bay was good, great brother. Joshua Wright, Chris Brooks, what's going on? Alan Thomas, what's going on? You remember that part on Harlem Nights? You remember that part on Harlem Nights when dude was with old girl and it was sunshine? It was just too good. So he just called up his wife. His daughter, kid got on the phone. Yeah, baby. Put your mama on the phone. Yeah, baby. Yeah. I ain't never coming home. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Child, please. What's going on? Michael Racy, keep him up, King. Keep him up. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Stormy, you remember that? Yeah. Put your mama on the phone. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, baby. I ain't never coming home. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she did one of those numbers. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Monica's sunshine now. Yeah, put your mama on the phone. Yeah, honey. I ain't never coming home. Gregory Quallenbaum, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said TC got an eight-figure fight, independent, not shelled, and outsmarted PBC. Got to know a hedge fund all for 2022. Not bad for a novice, first time at bat. Salute to my brother. Facts. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Yeah, Tyan, that was cold, right? That was cold, right? Dude said, yeah, baby, put your mom on the phone. Yeah, honey, I ain't never coming home. Yeah, okay. Click. Then he did like this. Then he did like that. Yeah, Miss Monica Sunshine. Monica, change your name to Miss Monica Sunshine now. Wow, now they're saying he needs surgery on his brain, man. Oh, man. Endor, what's going on? Yeah, dude said, yeah, baby, put your mom on the phone. Wow, he told the kids that. Hey, man, put your mom on the phone. Yeah, honey, I ain't never coming home. It sure did, Callie. Yeah, Miss Monica Sunshine. Saying it's got to be Miss Monica Sunshine. Yeah, Monica, switch your name up. Change it to Miss Monica Sunshine. She wastes no time. Came right here, kicked in the door. We was in sentimental. We was in a nice, kumbaya stage. We was all in here holding hands. There was no trolls in here. Trolls was getting along. Everybody was holding hands, slinging soul songs and flower bringing. You know what I mean? And she just kicked in and just disrupted everything. We was in here holding hands. She came in and boom! Moonlighting session over. It's over, boys. Son Goku, what's going on? Yeah, Tiana Scott, we was good. We got to a place of understanding. Everybody was respecting one another. Glue Man Live, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, "What's good, Big Blue?" And fam, salute on the TC fight, bro. At least we get to see that one for sure this year. And prayers up for Autos. Yeah, man. Blessings. Facts. Wow, and she's gonna keep it up too. Wow, she's gonna keep it going on also. Maya, he just said, "Blue, please stop the madness." Hey, Maya Egypt, man, she's going to keep it going. Light Eyes, what's going on? Yeah, Light Eyes Trolls was getting along. We was all holding hands, slow singing and flower bringing. Yeah, Pat Greedy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody forgot what they was here for. Trolls forgot what they was here for. You know what I'm saying? Casuals forgot what they was here for. Hardcore boxing fan, everybody forgot their role. You know what I'm saying? We was locking arms in this piece. You know what I'm saying? And she came in right. That's it. Break it up. Break it up. Lester Kirkland, what's going on? Break it up. She came in, just break it up. Facts. She told me this the end of Kyrie. Wow. Tony Flow, nice, was good. Monica came right in like fan man. Hey, Callie, Monica came in like fan man. She just came in flowing like, they want to kumbaya down there, do they? She came in like fan man in the Riddick Bowe fight. She guided her way in and just right in the middle of the action, just wow. Now she gonna throw the Niners in there too, like the Saints is world beaters. Ain't that something? You see what happens when the LSU Tigers get a dub? The Tigers got a dub, And that's all that's all they needed. She came in like fan man. Yeah, Michael Manage came right in. Cool ass. Ain't nobody ducking Keith Thurman, man. Yeah. Terry Smooth, she came in. No respect. No respect. Remember Martin on Thin Line Between Love and Hate? No respect. He said, yo, they ain't show me no respect. Yeah, Cinnamon Savage, she came in like Fan Man. You remember Fan Man? 00 Dub was good. Yeah, she came in kicking the door down. Break it up. Wow, Monica. Hey, man, LSU won, and she is coming in holding no punches back. She is holding 0 punches back. They got a dub, and that's all she needed. Boxing dad was good. Lucky Showtime was going on. Bobby Brown body his role as T. Sure did. Preacher Joe was going on. And Monica came in here holding no punches. See what happened? Ramses Piper, where you been at, great brother? Lucky Showtime, what's going on? Yeah, Bacon. She break the spread. She made a whole spread today. She made a whole spread. Cornbread, corned beef hash, cabbage. She made it all today. Derek Winston, what's going on? Made a whole spread. She made a whole spread today. She made a turkey. It ain't even Thanksgiving. Had honey ham. You know what I mean? Turkey wings. Whole spread. Jamal Hakeem, what's going on? Smash the like button. People, get the likes to 1K. Whole spread, Tiana. Straight came down for out the rafters. Straight came down. Whole spread. Corned beef hash. She made grits this morning with fish. You understand? Grits with fish. And some grits with cheese. Some with sugar on them. She went all out today. Vintage Southern 5-4 was good. Monica the Queen in the super chat said, blessings to you, Queen. Nah, but yeah, on a serious note. Yeah, she made candy yams. All types of stuff. Mac and cheese, different kinds. She made different kinds of mac and cheese. You know what I mean? All different kinds. She said, at least I will feed you. I know, Queen. I know. All kinds of spreads. Charles Pickett, what's good, great brother? Salute to South Central LA. Monica came in, everybody went left and right. Facts. We done forgot. Well, I don't even forgot what I was talking about. Was I even talking about boxing? Was we talking about boxing? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K, people. Smash the like button. So anyway, by Errol Spence announcing that Frank Martin is going to fight Michelle Ali, that's going to be the headliner December 17th. Well, that pretty much announces that Errol Spence is not fighting in 2022. Okay? That just tells us that, well, he ain't fighting in 2022. It ain't happening. Ain't happening, Jack. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that he just told you this was the big announcement, but now remember, Errol Spence still said that he's going to fight before he fights Terrence Crawford, right? Which is an indication that's going to be in 2023. Now, Mr. Lightning World said that food sound good, Blue. Errol does. Michael H. He said Errol don't want boots. Now, before I get to that, does Errol want to fight Jerron Boots Ennis or not? Let me get to that, right? It just Victor Mack, what's going on? For Errol Spence, it don't make sense. For us, the fans, it makes perfect sense, right? It makes perfect sense for us. For Errol Spence, it don't make sense. It don't make sense for Errol Spence to fight Jerron Boots Ennis because fighting Jerron Ennis is running a high risk. Not that he can't win, but it's a very, very high risk, right? And do you want to run King Grayson, what's going on? Do you want to run that risk of fighting Jerron Boots Ennis and possibly losing that Terrence Crawford money and undisputed fight? Because you have a lot to lose if you lose. You lose. You have a lot to lose. Boots got nothing but time. You understand? Boots got nothing but time right now. Boots is 25 years old. He beats Errol Spence right now and then gets to Terrence Crawford. Imagine this. Just imagine what this would do for Boots' career if this was to happen, right? It would be huge, right, for Jerron Ennis. Imagine this. Imagine if Boots fights Errol Spence and beats Errol Spence, becomes the unified champion. Now imagine he fought Terrence Crawford and beat Terrence Crawford. Imagine that. Jonathan Curry, what's going on? At 20, he won't be no more than 26. Imagine what that would do for his career. To beat those two dudes. Then defend his title against Virgil Ortiz and beat Virgil Ortiz. Cinnamon said he would immediately become pound for pound number one. Immediately. Immediately, he would be number one. Terry Smooth said Blair Cobbs on Boots. Sounds good. Scant Rants, what's going on? His stock would be, he would be the best fighter in the world, no doubt. He would no doubt be the best fighter in the world. No doubt. Hands down. Hands down. And he would be undisputed by 26. Now, he undisputed. Let's say he beats Errol Spence, then beats Terrence Crawford, defends his titles against Virgil Ortiz, moves up. He's only 27 years old to fight Jermell Charlo. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. He would be an instant Hall of Famer if that was to occur. Instantly. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. So, again, Jason Barrows, what's going on? So like I said, right? I told you guys it wasn't going to. It wasn't in the plans for Errol Spence to fight in 2022. This girl love boxing. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? It was never a true reality that he was going to fight this year. It was never truly on the table. And it's unfortunate because when Floyd Mayweather was saying it, I was one of the first people like, nah, Floyd don't know what he's talking about. I was making phone calls and people was like, nah, we fighting this year. I'm like, man, what is Floyd talking about, man? Why does Floyd keep saying that? It turns out Floyd was right. Mo 21, what's going on? Turns out Floyd was super right. Floyd was all the way right. I didn't want to believe him. When Tim Smith said there's no money for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford in January, I'm like, nah, they'll find the money. Oh, he definitely will stop Ortiz, in my opinion. I think he's just too quick, too athletic, too twitchy for Virgil Ortiz. I just think he's too twitchy for Virgil Ortiz. Vintage Southern 5-4, my brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, who wins between Morrell and Benavidez? Morrell looks like a phenom. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. NGZ03, what's going on? Rich B, what's going on? NGZ03, he said, turns out you on Errol Spence's sack. Now, NGZ, are you, first of all, let me ask you, are you talking to me? Let me just make sure you're talking to me before I respond. No. Don't block him. Don't time him out. Don't do anything. Joe Townsend, what's going on? Polaris Blue. I was in my slingshot today. Don't block him, Mo. Don't nobody time him out. Don't block him. Don't do anything. Yeah, Michael, wait a second. Don't worry about it. Tony T, my brother. Yeah. KQKC Boxing Network. KQ, did you get my message, my text message? I sent you my information. Did you get it? Don't tell him out. Don't block him. Don't do anything. Francisco, what's good? T9 Boxing Class. And I'm going to get to that Southern. I'm going to get to you. Eli Chisley, what's going on? Where'd the brother go? Don't tell him out. Please don't tell him out. Don't block him. Don't do anything. I want to address him. Jude 12, what's going on? Now, while we wait till he gets the courage up to come back, I think that back to regular schedule program, my brother Vintage Southern 5-4. Hey, man, I'm going to be honest, right? I was watching that fight last night, Vintage, and I'm like, hey, man, David Benavidez might beat David Morrell. David Benavidez, I would pick David Benavidez to win that fight. I would pick David Benavidez to win that fight, Vintage Southern 54. There's lapses that he has in the fight that makes me think that David Benavidez's pressure and David Morrell is not a bigger puncher as I thought, or Ados is just tougher than I thought. But I saw some things. Dre Finest Triple OG was good, great brother. I saw some things in the fight, right? And he allows himself, you can outwork him. You can outwork him. He can be outworked. And not only can he be outworked, but he allows himself, you can trap him on the ropes. His foot movement is good. It's not as good as I thought it was. I thought his foot movement was better than what I thought, right? Horace Hughes, what's going on? And I really watched that fight because, remember, Sampson told me that, you know, they was looking to make David Benavidez versus Morrell, right? But I'm watching and I'm like, his foot movement is not, he's not as quick as I thought he was. I thought he was much quicker than what I watched. And I rewatched it again today. Stanley Bailey, what's going on? I like him. I like him too. But he's not as fast as I thought he was. He's not as elusive as I thought he was. And he Ados, and blessings up to Ados. Ados was hitting him. And I'm like, hey man, this dude is not as fast. At first in the beginning, I'm like, he's getting hit because he just don't respect Ados. Thomas Marlin, what's going on? I'm like, he's getting hit because he just don't respect him. Harry O'Crespo, what's going on? His cardio was not impressive either. I saw some things, and I'm like, man, he can't beat. Now I know, right? Yeah, he does, Callie, exactly. And now I know why Ronnie Shields said he ain't ready. Because when Ronnie Shields said initially, and granted, the dude got like 8 fights, right? So time is, he has a long time. He got like 8 fights. Curtis Robinson, what's going on? Emma Sandoval, blessings, Queen. Yeah, David Benavidez is coming. And David Benavidez is durable. And he can, man, that dude got long arms. He's big. I just think that they definitely need to keep David Morrell away from David Benavidez. Oh, for sure. He needs to go nowhere near David Benavidez. No, keep him away from David Benavidez. He's not ready for that. He's not ready for that. No. That pressure Benavidez is going to put on, he's not as quick and elusive as I thought he was. I thought he was much quicker. I thought he was much more elusive. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying he's not good or any of those things. You understand what I'm saying? Because he's definitely a good fighter. He definitely has a lot of potential. You understand what I'm saying? I just saw some things that let me know it ain't time. It's not time. No. He's definitely not. He's not ready. He's not ready. I really thought that he was ready. I'm like, he's elusive. David gets hit a lot. No. Mm-mm. No, man. No. Yeah. No, he can't get in there with David Benavidez. No. And I thought he was ready. And I'm like, he's elusive. I'm like, he's elusive. He's Benavidez has underrated defense. I don't like David Benavidez defense at all. He gets hit way too cleanly. I don't like his defense for multiple reasons. For his future. I don't like it, man. Oh, his defense, Judas 773. His defense is better than David Benavidez. But I'm talking about as far as him being elusive, not getting hit by Benavidez. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Allen, what's going on? I'm not saying he has better defense than David Benavidez, but is he going to be able to avoid David Benavidez like I thought he would be able to? I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. Okay, KQ, I'm gonna send it. No, keep David Morrell way away from him. And I like David Morrell, and I like his future, and I like the possibilities and I like the things he can do. I just no. Dimitri Bivol versus Benavidez. I'm going Dimitri Bivol. I underestimated that dude for way too long. He's much better than I thought. He's much better than I thought. Dimitri Bivol is very good. Yeah, Julio Concepcion. Yeah, David Morrell needs time. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Get the likes to 1K. We 2 hours and a half in. I've been saying get the likes to 1K. We have 866 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. We should be at 1K likes. We should be past that. Smash the like button. Get the lights up. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Benavidez hit harder than Bivol. Don't know if he hits harder than Bivol. I can't say he hits harder than Bivol. Can't say that. David Benavidez is an accumulation puncher like Bivol is. The difference is David Benavidez sits down on his punches way more than Dimitri Bivol does. So it can give you the illusion that he's a harder puncher than Dimitri Bivol. David Morrell and Edgar Berlanga, I like that fight. Because Edgar Berlanga got power. Edgar Berlanga has power. Edgar Berlanga is athletic. He's quick. I think David Morrell's movement, but I seen David Morrell getting trapped. Just telling what's going on. I seen him getting trapped. So he can't get trapped by Berlanga. I think I favor Morrell to beat Berlanga, but man, don't be surprised, bro. Berlanga got power. He got power. He has power. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat for the people that can't send a super chat. Aren't Bivol and Benavidez sparring partners? Yeah, they have sparred. Denzel Horton said he's a picture perfect high jump. Wow. He's suspended for a year, right? Edgar Berlanga is? Or how long did they suspend him for? How long did they suspend Edgar Berlanga for? How long did they suspend Edgar Berlanga for? I know they suspended him. But for how long? Kizzy Hayes. Blessings to the queen. Kizzy Hayes in the super chat. Blessings to you, queen. Stanley Bailey said Berlanga fell off. They suspended him for 9 months. Wow, it's 9 months, man. Yeah, he only got 8 fights. 8 fights, man. King David, 87. What's good, great brother? 6 months? Okay. Edwin Sanchez, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Berlanga is done. He got exposed. Can't swim with the great whites. Yeah, man. I think that you know what I think that the problem with Edgar Berlanga is having, to be honest with y'all, the issue I think he's having is that I don't think that he seems to be unsure. Like, should he's not settled, right? Should he be a boxer? Should he be a puncher? Mr. VA Philly, what's going on? Should he be a boxer? Should he be a puncher? It's like he has no identity. After the worst thing that happened was him getting all those knockouts. And now it's like his identity has slipped away. He don't know, should he be a boxer? Should he be a punch? Should he be a puncher, a knockout artist? And the thing is, he struggled in some fights, and they making drastic changes. Like, I didn't see. I actually thought he took a step back in his fight, in his last fight, when they parted ways from Andre Rozier. When they parted ways from Andre Rozier, I didn't see no drastic improvement. I didn't see no major increase in Edgar Berlanga. I didn't see none of that. Bob Mark, what's going on? Any tank news? None. Miguel hit window, what's going on? Smash the like button, get the likes to 1K. Yeah, it's like what did he do it for? Eric Morrow, what's going on? What did he make the change for? Because he still had the same identity crisis, in my opinion. He still looked confused in this fight. And he was getting frustrated. He was looking confused. Michael H., what's going on? And you know, Dre Finest, Triple OG in the Super Chat, Plant versus David. Who you got and why, Big Blue? You dig? Salute to my brother. If I was Maya Egypt, if I was Kyrie Irving, I would retire. His money is guaranteed. I would retire. If I was Kyrie Irving, I would retire. Yeah, he definitely do, Cali, because they treat him that way. Ambrose Dotson, what's going on? But who do I got? David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. I've always picked Caleb Plant to win that fight. Okay, Emmanuel, hit me up. Yeah, hit me up tomorrow, great brother. Ernie V, what's going on? Hit me up in the afternoon. I've always picked Caleb Plant to win the fight because his elusiveness, his movement, he's slick. He's big. He's not small. You know, he has fast hands, fast feet, and David gets hit a lot. Right? Jack Don, what's going on? The question is going to be the durability, the stamina. Can he keep up the pace? Sylvester Anderson, Shalom, King. Right? Can he keep up the pace? King David 87 said, really? I don't know, Blue. I think David might stop playing. No cap. Yeah, said 214. What's going on? I can see that happening. And the thing is that, you know, and I can see Felix Mays, what's going on? Durham Masano, what's going on? The thing is Caleb Plant's durability, right? How long can he keep up the pace and keep David Benavidez off of him and keep him honest? You understand what I'm saying? Make him keep having to restart. Use your feet. Use your legs, right? Is he going to yeah, just chilling. That's bad, man. You know, is Caleb Plant going to fade in the second half like he did Canelo? Tall Boy Slim, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Is he gonna fade? Yeah, Callie said Caleb Plant has more skills, but he fades. That's my problem. You can hit Benavidez all day. His defense just being what's going on. He hasn't. Benavidez' defense is worrisome to me. Peace be free. What's going on? And the reason it's worrisome to me, who go to Bill Haney live on IG. It worries me, right? Who has better defense, Bivol or Shakur? Woo! Shakur. Bivol has good defense though, but I would say Shakur. I would say Shakur. Hey, what's wrong with that dude, man? Hey, what's wrong with that dude, man? Joseph Ellsworth, what's going on? What's wrong with that dude, man? Damon Kenny, what's going on? Urban Legree, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Cool ass. He keeps on with that Keith Thurman stuff, man. Nobody's ducking Keith Thurman. Yeah, he went on Bill Haney's live right now. And with Devin and Bill on there. Storage Invader 70 Deuce, what's going on? Crane Enterprise, what's going on? Yeah. I'm a toe man, boy. Give me the toes, boy. Hey man, what? Man, come on, man. I mean to each his own, brother, but listen. Boy, Leo GT Multimedia Arts, what's going on? Yeah, Crane Enterprise, man. Oh, you kidding me? Man, I'm all up in the toes, brother. I love a woman toes, brother. Kidding me? Come on, man. I'm going to kiss my wife toes as soon as I get off this live stream. That's a fact. She already know in the middle of sleep, she'd be like, yeah. Yep. Right in the middle of her sleep, she'd be like, yeah. Kidding me? Is you crazy? Man, come on, man. Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? I ain't kid you. I kid you not. I kid you not. Boy, listen. El Slayer, what's going on? Jackie Johnson, what's going on? Lou Hinton, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good with you, Lou? You kidding me? Man, listen. Man, this dude was kissing toes. What? And that's the PG version. David Young, you don't know what you're missing, brother. Hey, that's the PG version. Poor Prince, my brother. Dude on there telling Bill. Yeah, Cinnamon Savage, that's PG version, brother. Come on, man. Kidding me? Man, come on. To each his own, man. But listen, I leave no stone unturned. None. Anyway. Bro, I ain't even have to age Cinnamon Savage. I've been there since I jumped off the porch. Barack Sanders, what's going on? He said, Blue, are you going to accept your mistake? What mistake? Answering you? Rudy Estevez, what's going on? He said, I love pretty feet. Say it again, great brother. Say it again. Man, come on, man. Oh, I don't even know who that is, Mr. Lightning World. So tell him to have at it. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. Should Bivol be in match in the pound for pound? Absolutely. 1,000%. Michael Ray second, I have no clue. So tell him to knock himself out. Kareem 08814, what's going on? Your boys in the building. What up, Blue? Salute to you, King. Yeah, Lucky Showtime. With Bud to the fans. What happened with Bud to the fans? Barack Sanders. I think definitely Dimitri Bivol should be top 5 pound for pound. I think that Jermell Charlo needs to be there. Bivol, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and feels like I'm missing somebody. I forgot. Who else? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Jaguar, tell him on. He said I'm more of a fishnet guy. Pretty toes and fishnets knock me out, man. And so Keon Carr, what's going on? I ain't never leaving the house. Never. Terry Live, what's going on? I ain't never leaving the house. Fishnets and boy, oh boy. Jermell Charlo. Oh, Devin Haney. Yeah, man. Yeah, Paul Prince. I already know that. Wow. Bluebird #1 fan. He said, Bluebird, you are the best. You are my hero. Man, I appreciate you, but I'm not a hero, great brother. I'm just here. I ain't no different from you, brother. Larry Tucker, what's going on? Yeah. Devin shouldn't be on the pound for pound. Okay, to each his own. He be with, I don't even know who they are. Come on, brother. I don't pay attention to that. I can't even see them. I don't know what's going on down there. Santino, what's going on? Soto record was definitely deceiving, but it's not that Zotto's record was just definitely deceiving. It's a bad style matchup. Oh, Mr. Lightning, where I don't pay those dudes no attention, man. Why would I pay them any attention? It's Bivol Shakur Haney fighter of the year. I would have to give it to Bivol. And the reason I give it to Bivol over Devin right now is because Devin beat the same guy twice, which I knew he was going to do, but he did become undisputed. So I have him as a close second. And the only reason I give it to Bivol because he beat Zardo, who was undefeated, and he beat Canelo, and he beat them so handily. So I think it's like Devin, his accomplishments. I knew Devin was going to beat Kambosos. He's a better fighter than Kambosos. Cali King, what's going on? I would say Devin. Without this two Bivol, Devin is to me is the fight of the year. It's just hard. See, we shouldn't be able to pick fight of the year that easy because it should be that many good fights. It should be so many good fights that we can't pick fight of the year. Salute to my brother Irvin Legree dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Barack Sanders, brother in Super Chat. Blue, recently you bias been going away. Respect to you. My bias been going? I've never been biased. It only sounds like that if you don't want to hear it. Boo, will you be at the next Blues fight if it's in Brooklyn or Philly? Oh, for sure. For sure. Boots in my actually I gotta get to Philly, man. Bozy got a new gym. I ain't get to Philly yet, man. I've been having so much going on. I think this week I'm gonna head to Philly. I think for sure this week I'm going to Philly. Philadelphia. Yeah, I think I'm going to Philly this week. Boss Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Kyle, Boss Session TBS. Kyle, man, I'm still waiting, man. I still got your pants in my room, brother. Oh, I didn't call you back. You're right, brother. My fault. You ain't lied about that. Ambrose Dotson, what's going on? No, I don't think no fighters these fighters have been fighting forever. They ain't scared of each other. They're not scared of each other. This is the best boxing YouTube page, hands down. Salute to great brother. Appreciate you. K Causey, what's going on? Smash the like button, people. We still don't have 1,000 likes. Where they do that at? Dolphin Fett, what's going on? David Young, what's going on? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. Get the likes all the way up, man. Smash the like button. Sakari, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I live in Philly, Blue. Would love to meet you if you slide through. Say less, Sakari. Gotta make it happen, brother. Inbox me on Instagram. One of these days this week, I'm definitely going to make it out to Philadelphia. Yeah. Chris Little One Taylor, what's going on, great brother? Salute to my brother Chris Little One Taylor. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue Blood #1 fan. Appreciate you, brother. Mr. Holmes. Charlo versus Castano, best fight of the year. That was a great fight, right? Best comeback fight for Broner. It's hard to say. Ryan Honcho, what's going on? Fundora and Lubin was a great fight too. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so many good fights this year. It should be so many good fights. It should be impossible to be able to pinpoint one. Hey, I don't eat beef, so it's hard for me to tell if a cheesesteak is good or not. Because I ain't never eat a cheesesteak. I don't eat beef. So since I don't eat beef, Sky Sean Rush, what's going on? I couldn't tell you. Carissa Shields, great fight. Band up. Salute to your son, man. Your little one, man. Coslin Love, what's going on? DOG 215, what's going on? Yeah, I got the chicken one, but it didn't hit the same. Salute to my brother Band up. He said my son just said Cinco. It's Marvelito TV. What's going on? Appreciate you. Man, I got that Santino, I got that chicken cheesesteak from Max's. I was disappointed. I was super disappointed. I'm like, man, this ain't it. Who was the most improved boxer this year? It could be Sebastian Fundora. Improved. Who got better? I think Bivol. Because if you watch Bivol other fights, Ambrose Dawson, what's going on? He had a lot of lapses in those fights, Monica. So I think Bivol is the most improved fighter. Because you watch his past fights, and compared to these two fights this year, he's improved a lot. Harold Minshingala, what's going on? Kyle said you got to go to a Poppy John. Wilder versus Ruiz, I got Wilder winning that fight. Taylor Serrano fight of the year. Ooh, that was entertaining, wasn't it? That was entertaining. Well, what can Chris Shields do to recover? She's already to go. She's already to go. Lamb steak? I don't eat lamb. Christopher Shaver, what's going on? I only eat pollo and fish. Yeah, smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K, people. Christopher Shaver, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, the merch is going to be coming soon. Email tomorrow. The plug, our best friend. What's going on? At what time, Kyle? The new Wild is different, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have the merchandise and stuff set up. Actually, my brother that does Sean Porter's merchandise, he's gonna be doing mine. I love salmon. Eric Black 60 was good, great brother. How you feeling, nephew? I love salmon, Manny. Same old, same old. I'm just a squirrel in your world. Frank Martin. I got Frank Martin to win that fight. But don't be surprised. Michelle Ali gonna put up a great fight. Cam Estrada, what's good with you, nephew? I ain't like Bam Rodriguez's last fight. I ain't like how he looked in that fight. I ain't like how Bam Rodriguez looked in that last fight, man. Ambrose Dodson, what's going on? I got Frank Martin winning the fight. But Michelle Ali Rivera is going to put up a great fight, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1K. Of course, Maya Egypt. Definitely going to have women merchandise. Joe Ellsworth, what's going on? Oh, yep, Joe Ellsworth. Yep. The person that does the merchandise for Sean Porter, he's doing my merchandise. Mally the Pugilist, what's good? Sakari, brother in the super chat, there's a spot that got a good fish cheesesteak. Oh, Sakari, please don't tell me that. Brother, please don't tell me that. Chidi Bay Light, what's going on? Mr. Holmes, what's going on? Ernie V, what's going on? Hey, no, brother Sakari, you kidding me, brother? They got a fish cheesesteak? Come on, brother. Tell me where that's at. Tell me where it's at, great brother. Please smash that like button. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up, people. And Boxer Session said, where is that at? Yeah, me too, brother. Where is that? I got Bivol beating Arthur Better Beef. Cinnamon Savage said, yeah, they got fish and pollo. Oh, man. Okay, Sakari, yeah, hit me on the gram, please. Please. That sound like a good time. That sound like a good time right there, brother. I got my hands rubbing together right now. That sound like a good time right there. You got my hands grinding together. Woo-wee, that sound like a good time right there. Will Canelo ever rematch Bivol? I think they're going to try to pull him down to 168. He definitely should not go down to 168. Monica talking about, sounds good. Yeah, Monica, I bet you can make it. Monica, make some fish cheesesteaks and post it on the gram. I love crab legs, brother. I'm a seafood lover. That's what I ate today. I had some coconut shrimps with some pepper shrimps and some white rice today with some crab legs. Who I got 168? I think David Benavidez can beat. I'm not a big lobster guy. I think David Benavidez can beat Canelo. Muhammad Salam Rivera is definitely coming to win. Dude is the truth. Smash the like button. And you ain't been to Seattle Blue. Oh, I ain't been it yet. I'm gonna make my way there. Oh, I'm definitely coming to Seattle, get some of that good old seafood. I'm Blue gonna be sleepless in Seattle. Blue, I could go and use my orange roughy fish Make cheesesteak tomorrow. Cooking is my passion. Oh, Maya Egypt, please post it. I got to see some pictures of that. I'm going to try to smell it through the phone, through the picture. And I got Steve Fulton beating it away. Oh, no. Rat meat cheesesteak. No. We going next year for the Niners game. Hey, man, I might make my way out there this year. Rocco 3, what's going on? Still. Maya Egypt, you got to post them pictures, Queen. I got to see it. I got to see it. Timothy 7 Deuce 688, what's good? Yeah, wipe your feet, man. Smash the like button. Yeah, they making me hungry too, Michael Ray. Yeah, DOG, she said cooking is my passion. Callie King said y'all done turned Bluebird into the food edition. Sure did. Dude's in here hungry now. Rudy G was good. Shakur versus Haney, I got Devin. Quicker feet, just longer, more rangy. He's just bigger. I got Devin. What's my favorite pizza joint? I don't have one. I go to Grandma's. I go to Gino's. I go to Elio's. I go to Pizza Express. I go to yeah, I don't have a favorite one. Trap Couch, what's going on? It depends what borough I'm in. It just all depends on what borough I'm in. If I'm in Queens, if I'm in Brooklyn, if I'm in Harlem, I don't go to the Bronx. Not that I don't like to. I just don't. I don't have a reason to go to the Bronx, so I don't go to the Bronx often. I don't go to Staten Island. There's some pizza in Long Island, so I go to pizza in Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx. I mean, Long Island, Queens, Brooklyn, and Harlem. I'm getting ready to open my own boxing gym. Nurse Jackson, what's going on? Preacher Joe. Grandma's Pizzas is mostly in Queens and in Long Island. Grandma Pizza has everything. Oh, Cali Enigma. I take you to some island food spot. I took Cali. I took Kyle and them to Jamaican Flavors. Oh, Bruno's Pizza. I like Bruno's. It just depends where you at. Grandmas have man, they got shrimp pizza, they got buffalo chicken pizza, they have barbecue chicken pizza, they have what you call it, chicken palm pizzas. They have grandma slices, Sicilian slices. What else? They have vegetable slices. They have macaroni and cheese slices. They have what's the other one? Ziti slices. Kyle said, my life was never the same. I'll be lying to myself, thinking anywhere is better. I'm telling you. Hey, Callie, I took Cal to to Jamaican flavors, bro, he was never the same, bro. Yeah, Tiger, I tried Chicago pizza. It's good. They ain't got nothing on New York. New York has the best pizza in the world. I tried Chicago pizza. I stayed there for 3 days. Tried Chicago pizza. No. Yeah, you could get oxtail pizza. You could get jerk chicken pizza. Uh, 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 MJPT pills. Don't know. Yeah, the Shot got good pizza, but it's not better than New York. No. They have good pizza, but is it better than New York? No. Nope. Nope. Yeah, DOG, oxtail. You could get jerk chicken pizza, oxtail pizza. Mm-hmm. Gabby's Pizza in Queens. Yeah, Gabby's is good. Is it the best? Rock bottom. Uh, how can I say this? Uh, they are basing it off of their standards. I tried home run pizza. Me and my wife went there. It's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not messing with New York. No. Smash the like button. Margarita slices. Those are normal. Had stewed chicken tonight. Oh yeah. I take your Jamaican flavors, man. Change your life. Change your life. But let me get out of here. Yeah, Larry Tucker. Boy, I'm telling you. You be in there like, what is this? I kid you not, bro. You be in there losing. You'll lose it. Yeah, but Durham Mosena, oxtail is expensive. The slices are expensive, but the slices are so big. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. The slices are huge. Slices are huge. But let me get out of here, people. Appreciate you, Blue Blood number one fan. Let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down. Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Oh, Mark, when you come to New York, say less. Sylvester Anderson, Shalom, King. You come to New York, I take you to get some good old jerk chicken, or they got this jerk chicken sweet sauce. And you can get the patties too. See the patties too. You could get barbecue chicken patties. You could get regular patties. You could get shrimp patties. You could get spinach patties. You could get jerk chicken patties, curry chicken patties. Man, come on, man. Dominique, what's going on? All right, Kyle. Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna call you. But let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all 1,000%, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.